Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Anno 2070. And this is now one of the last episodes actually. In the last episode we have started with the Biopolymer production for our service bots. And once we are producing them completely, once we have finished that production line, those Echo executives should be finally happy, so they should have turned from greedy bastards to happy bastards. At least that is we hope that I have. And yeah, then we only need to take care of the geniuses. That means more lab instruments and the bionic suits, and then we are basically done. Then I will maybe beautify the island a little bit by building better harbor areas, but then basically was it. So, yeah, let's see how well we can actually do stuff. So, what we need now, after we have built this huge amount of corn farms, or porn farms, oh my god, I'm still not funny at all. We will need algae.
Warning.
With that, I don't mean algae food, just clear algae. The question is, do we already have this production somewhere? And that actually now makes me miss one of the systems of Anno 2205, that I could simply open an economy menu and see how much is being produced per second, how much is being consumed. That was actually quite handy. I mean, I have here, right, I have a production overview. So let's see, algae. Yeah, I see 97%, but I don't see how much. What I can see is 137 tons of 3,595 are being stored. That means we don't have an overproduction here. That is sad. So we will definitely have to increase a proper to create a proper algae production. So, and what I'm also going to check here is now the microchips production, and there we can see we have a slight overproduction.
Securing your help in this matter would be a real coup for SAAT.
But not too much. Yeah,
No
screw you.
result.
I don't want to do any quests, I just want to play the game. So, yeah, now the question is, where are we going to build our additional algae farms? As we can see, this plateau is already completely filled with buildings. We have here a bit of space, a kelp forest. That might actually do the trick. But I don't think we would be able to fit all the algae farms that we need down here. So, or aqua farms, yeah. I will still keep saying algae farms to them. Here we don't have proper fertility, so we can't do that. What is with here? Everything is full already. Here in Poseidon we have everything that we need. Good. That means we now need to build another Sisyphus. My preferred submarine. Then we can load in the wares.
Loss of share to opponent.
Ah, Tori, you're supposed to be dead. Dead people cannot bid on shares. That's the very interesting bug that she refuses to die. Her will to live is too strong. Or maybe she's the daughter of God. Nobody knows. But it sure makes for a very interesting theory. So, Sisyphus is ready. Time to go here, closer to the harbor. And we will only need a shit ton of building modules, a few tools.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
And we can do that here. We already have
Warning.
a huge production of algae. Aqua farm, and we will definitely need the energy for that. Platinum meta converter. Yeah, in theory we would produce enough lab instruments for our geniuses. But unfortunately, that is only the theory. So, okay, here we already have a proper layout. Then let's see how much how many tiles we need. We need 6 in that direction, 6 in that, and 6 in that. Okay, so 6, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as we can see, that won't work at all. Unless we do it half-assed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm willing to risk it. So, what we will do now is first getting the proper energy production. Oh, come on, and that, and that. We'll connect them via subsea roads. Here we can already place 2 farms. We will need 6 of them, at least. Yeah, if I increase the distance a little bit, then everything might fit into it. So here we have farm number 3. Well, I personally like the Tetris mechanic that Anno has introduced. This game takes it sometimes a bit too far for my personal taste. Here it won't work at all. Okay. Hey, we have here a few farms that we can, here a few spaces where we can build the farms.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available.
Eve. Nobody cares. Okay, so we have here now our 4th farm. I always tend to forget how time-consuming this, how time-consuming, yeah, sure, time-consuming, how space-consuming the subsea production lanes are. So that is now the 5th farm. Maybe I will even go for 7. We'll never know how many algae you might need later. Didn't want to switch here in between these tabs.
I'm giving you the opportunity to demonstrate your loyalty. You alone will bear.
I don't care for loyalty. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 farms. Seems about right for me. You can go back. I actually thought I would already have algae production here, right? For something that is being produced here, or? Yeah. We already have an algae transport somewhere. Drinks 2, neuron plants, nuclear missiles, weapons, copper ore, microchips, algae food, tech advanced, tech base. T3 tycoon, T3, T4 tycoon, T3 tycoon, T2 tycoon. Building materials, neuron plants, immunity drugs, raw, even that isn't. Why are they transporting microchips? Those are immunity drugs. Didn't even know they needed it. Pharma raw. I see. Why don't we get the algae here from Typhus and Prometheus? Yeah, Tiefes, Prometheus, Tiefes at Neptune. Okay, it's time to create a new trading route. So we have here algae. We get from Poseidon to Tech City. We load in the raw algae that are now specially produced only for that one. And we have the errorless transporting. Good. And together with that, we can now start producing biopolymers here on this island. We need for that a biopolymer factory. We need 6 of them, and that will consume a shit ton of energy. So we will probably even have
Inefficient trading route.
build
No goods
more
available.
stuff, more energy production.
Warning. Production halted.
Which is of course interesting. So 3 biopolymer factories. We have microchips here. That means I could in theory start already with the service bot production and then see if we have enough. I would love to see if I could just select here city and then see all connected trading routes. That would be super helpful. But unfortunately that did not cross the UI designer's mind apparently. Though still, to be fair, Anno 2070 has, compared to really most city builders, a really transparent and well-working UI, so it would definitely not be fair to use that against them. Good, I have now placed the 7th production because we also have 7 algae farms and we have a slight overproduction in corn. So that should work. But apparently you don't need that much energy at all. That is interesting. Okay, and why are we still trading neuron plants here? Are we really that low on them?
Warning. Production breakdown.
Apparently we are. Immunity drugs are also far from being perfect.
Transport of goods on trading route.
Of course we have
Negative.
here. And there's now the moment where you have simply so much stuff that you don't know anymore if everything works correctly. Huh. Tech Advanced, that should also bring on some immunity drugs, but not many. No, those were not immunity drugs, those were neuron plants. See a tech base. Board of a swordfish. Yeah, I definitely don't have the right supply for that. Okay, we will probably have to focus on that later. So now our biopolymer factories have started working. That is good.
Game saved.
And here we might be issue. Okay, we have functional drinks, that works. Oh,
Warning. Production halted.
that will be expensive. Well, one can't have everything. So we will now build here these production lanes. Now we are of course running out of glass. Now it's actually interesting to see that the energy did not decrease as much as I had expected.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available.
I guess it is because we are transporting only a certain percentage of energy. Could actually explain a lot. We can test that once we have more glass here available. Time to collect that from our city. I might also start producing stuff here. Here there's copper. Yeah, I could have put the entire production here on this island, but hey. Now that I have Tech City, why not use it properly? Okay, here you get glass. Do I need something else? Just in case, I will also bring some wood with me.
Warning. Production halted.
Okay, and that also means if I should run low of microchips, I can simply use this island here for production. There we can see, yep, the energies. It drags from the other island for production. That surely is good to know. And just to avoid any further complications here, I'm now going to increase the energy production further. Da-da. Who needs a clean earth? No one. Yeah, basically I'm acting like Trump. I just did again a placing mistake. That happens all the time to me.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
Like seriously, am I really that incompetent? Nobody knows. So, we have now that. That will increase our energy production by far, but now we will actually need in return also another ozone maker. Because we lost a lot of our bonus. Here we were at 150% before. I really want to get back to that.
There's an element of risk involved. Failing really isn't.
So now we have that here. Positive eco balance again. Yeah, 145%. I'm totally fine with that. And now we can get here the 6th production. Maybe even a 7th. Yeah. So now we have here sell spots. Isn't that awesome? Okay, time to build here a freighter.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
Yay, cargo liner, good. So, service bots. Sounds totally like sex bots ready to serve you. But we don't have this invention yet. Quite unfortunately. Would be perfect for sex education in school. So we are totally fine on 3D projectors. Yeah, immunity drugs are definitely falling. At least our tycoons are fine. But we really need to overhaul the entire tech production lines. That will...
Hopefully the whole world will one day live the way we do.
So we
Warning.
could still upgrade here
Production
18
halted.
houses. No, question is, do I really want that? Do I really want to have more researchers here? Sure, why not? Those here are now happy enough that they are at least not leaving. And I hope once... now you are happy. That means the balance will rise. Especially when I increase the taxes. Because you don't need to upgrade. The dark green area is not interesting for
We're
you.
satisfied here, but we could still achieve so much more, don't you think?
Yeah, engineers are happy.
Inefficient trading route.
So, the
No
number of
goods
executives is rising. With that also the tax income. Perfect. And they are now happy, as I promised.
Warning. Production halted.
We even have here so many positive effects.
Explosion on oil rig. Risk of oil spill.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I was so happy. Okay, there's my emergency equipment. Alright,
We have a right to
trimaran.
insist that you finally...
Are you fucking serious? Yeah, apparently I need to have that built. Here, now be happy forever. Okay, so where's my radar? Here's my radar. You will get some emergency equipment, the rest will be loaded back. So with that, you now got some homework to do, right? Oh yeah, Tetris. There's not much more I could do. So getting the bionic suits will be a real pain in the ass.
Warning. Production breakdown.
Oh, there comes now the
Inefficient
radar
trading
finally.
route. No goods available.
And the dead ghost of Tori is still haunting me. Oh, missing visual effect. Nice. Oh, something like that can happen actually.
You have demonstrated impressive proof.
So you guys are happy, we now have a maximum of executives, which leads us to more than 30,000 people living in this island world. One day I will be able to get rid of this city. I have here on this city here on this island nearly 7,000 people living. One day we will be able to get rid of that. Oh, you're running low on luxury meals, I couldn't care less. And here we have nearly 25,000. We have over 24,000 here. Perfect. So,
boss is
and
so
now
nice to me
starts
today.
the obligatory
Either I'm gonna get
search
promoted,
for, well, for a
fired.
proper thumbnail. Since we focus completely on production, we could either go once again here on subsea, but that... We have done that so often in the past, that wouldn't be not be cool. That production here also doesn't look as epic as it should. I think we will center this around the
I have great confidence in this venture.
the eco district again. And print screen. So, yeah, we
Your
were able to
city
do
offers a
everything
great
that we
many
wanted.
amenities.
The next
Life is really good
episode
here.
will focus completely on the text, probably the next 3 episodes, because it will be a major pain in the ass to get the bionic suit production online, but yeah, that will be really interesting. I hope you liked this video. If yes, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and if not, well, then just tell me why. Just use the comment section for any feedback or questions, and please subscribe to the channel if you like the content. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time with a leak of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Bye bye.